Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today in this video, I'm playing some Warframe. Thought I'd play it. I don't think I've ever recorded this game or made videos on this game. I may have done it like way in the past, like 2017, 2018, 2016, something like that. Just just recently, no, I have not recorded this game. I got my Wisp making right now. It says Wisp Prime Glided Splendors Hunting Splendor hunts Wisp's gliding splendor hunts the battlefield. Aliens welcome her interdimensional beauty. I mean, she is a good looking Warframe. Here, I can show you what she looks like.
Ready for action.
If you can't really tell from that. If you ever want to know what a Warframe looks like, if you go to this pad here, which is the codex, go to universe, you can either click Warframes or you can search them up, right? So if you're like universe, right, I want to go to Warframes and I want to go to, let's say you want to see what Mag looks like. Boom. That's what Mag looks like. You're like, okay, so what does Gara look like? Boom, there's Gara. Wisp Prime, which is right there. This is what normal Wisp looks like.
Operator, Ortis is sorry. Happy to report that
I
all
wait
good
till it goes
jokes
around.
are gone.
Yes, she does not have feet. There you go. I'm getting she's supposed to be something like a wasp, hence the name Wisp. Wasp. I could be wrong. Her definition is wisp floats between material and etern material and ethereal. She accesses multiple dimensions to support her allies. She counternames is mysterious and mysterious. Then right over there we have Wisp Prime. This is the one that I'm going to be, well, I am making. This is, this is what she looks like. The one that I'm making. This is Wisp Prime, while over here is regular Wisp. There's regular Wisp, and here is Wisp Prime. Her her passive floats between dimensions. Wisp becomes invincible to enemies while in air. Okay. Ability 1 Reservoir. Choose and summon a reservoir filled with motes that attach to to the that attach to and aid Wisp and her allies. Haste motes grants increased movement speed and attack speed. Vacant motes increase maximum health and healing over time. Shock motes stun enemies. Oh. Okay. So I'd say probably the best one to run would be the Vyena mode, where you get max health and heals over time. You got Willow Wisp, cast forward a spectral image of Wisp to consume and distract enemies, reactivating to travel to its position, hold to have an image travel faster and teleport to its position on release. Okay. And I'm guessing she becomes immune when she runs like that? Because technically, she is traveling through the air. Her fourth, third ability is Breach Surge. Open a dimensional breach to overwhelm nearby enemies and causing them to release aggressive surge sparks. When damaged, Wisp also becomes a target. Wisp also may target a reservoir to teleport to it and double the range of the surge. So, so if Wisp is near the reservoir, if Wisp is near a reservoir, it doubles the range of the surge. That is Breach Surge. 4 is Soul Gate. Open a portal to the sun to initiate irradiate enemies with devastating beam of pure solar plasma. Hold to fire double damage at the cost of increased energy consumption for each duration of attack. Enemy damaged by Soul Gate are increasingly more vulnerable to it. Okay. So that's like her big ultimate. That's not bad. It does fire and radiation over time. Okay, okay. Damn it. What I also like about this is underneath it, increase grade to increasingly more vulnerable to it, right? Underneath that, it says drain. When you use that ability, it will drain 25 energy. It drains per second 12 energy. So it will drain 12 energy a second the longer you use it. Damage per second, it will do fire and radiation, 1,000 damage per second. And the range of that is 40 meters. Not actually that bad, yeah. Yeah, she seems cool. So from what I'm getting is you are going to want to spec heavily into energy. Like you are gonna want a lot of energy. What I also like about this is all of the blue lines. Say over there, the Bone Widow, how it has a blue line, which means I have it. If the blue line is filled up, which means it's at max rank. All of the ones without a blue line, say like Wisp Prime until she's done, like Wisp Prime, she doesn't have a blue line below it, which means I don't have her yet. But if you go up here, all the Warframes with a dark blue line are the Warframes that I have not fully leveled up yet. All of the Warframes with a little sigil up in the top right, and if they have like a light blue line, then that means I have maxed the rank out. So I have Excalibur, Umbra, Mag Prime, Mirage, Nidus, Rhino, Cyrene, Psy, Synax, Titania, Ureli, and Zephyra. I have all of them at max. Or I have at least I have gotten them to max at least once. Hydroid, Limbo, Volt, Frost, Amber, Mesa, Vaban, Orine, Banshee, Excalibur. I have them, but I have not gotten them to max. So I have had 21 Warframes. I've unlocked 21. I have I have basically, yeah, because if 21, no, that'd be 12, because it'd be 21, and it'd be 11, 11, it's just 22. I have, I want to say I have maxed almost, or half of the Warframes that I've fully collected. That here, right here, is Frostpunk. Blah. Frost Prime, which is Frost is here, which is the guy that I'm running now. The ones that I really don't really care about, like, I mean, they're cool, but I haven't really gotten into them that much, which is Limbo, Amber, Banshee. Limbo, Amber, and Banshee are the ones that I really have not. Yeah, Limbo, Amber, and Banshee. I really have not gotten that into. Yeah, I'll be back. All of these are all the weapons. I've gotten a lot of weapons to max. But yeah, all of these are the weapons, and I'll be back. Okay. The weapons I recommend getting are this. I've ranked this. I've mastery ranked it a lot. Like, a lot. This. This I don't really care for. Uh, if you can't tell, it's really, really, really easy to master rank stuff. Like it is really easy. This is the prime that I just made. Kinda cool. I like it so far. Haven't fully upgraded it yet. Alright. Alright. I'll be back. I don't know if they have a prime version of this. So we OHMA. OH. OH. Have a lot of Kuva weapons. I mean, a lot of Kuva weapons. I want to get that. That's the one that I need right there. But sadly, you can only get it from equivalent. O A O. So no, I'm not seeing it. It was like OH. Okay. OG. So it'll be in between these. B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah. We got a lot of weapons. Oh, you could get that prime version. This here are these up. Where are they at? Are these up here? Right here. Sylvie and Agus. Sylvie and Agus. Then if you come down here, you got Sylvie and Agus Prime. I wasn't really wasn't that big into Sylvie and Agus. Sylvia and Agus. I don't know, I might end up getting them later probably. Alright, I'll be back. Okay. So what's this? So, cause there's a gun that I have that I want to know. There's a lot of Kuva weapons. And what's cool is most of these Kuva weapons are like a Kuva variant of, like, let me try to find one. Like this here, the Kuva Tsar. The Kuva Tsar is a variant, if I can find it, because I know I got one. The Kuva Tsar is a variant of the. When have I unlocked that? Maybe I haven't. Why did I say that I did? I don't know. Kuva, right here. The Kuva Tsar is a variant of the Kuva. So I'd say get the normal version. Say, like, if you want to go after me, find it first. Right here. Say if you want to go after the Kuva Heck, which is a really good shotgun. So you're like, oh man, I really want to get the Kuva Heck, but I don't know if I'll like it and I don't want to grind it out in case if I don't like it. So what you do is you go up here, or you find right here, which is the normal Heck. I've mastered it out. I like the Heck. It's a good shotgun. And yeah, it is a shotgun. It's a powerful shotgun. So yeah, like I said, get the normal version, because usually they're pretty easy to get. They're pretty easy to make. Get the normal version and then see if you like it, and then go after the the prime version or the Kuva version. There's like multiple versions of weapons. You got this one right here. Vandal. 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 The Vandal. See how many Vandal variants they are? There's a lot of names with Vandal. You got the Opticor Vandal. You got the Barton Vandal. You got the Glaxons Vandal. You got the Imperator Vandal. You got the Lato Vandal. The Pruvo Vandal. The Spectra Vandal. And the Super Vandal. All the Vandals. I had this one. So sometimes, if you hear like a Leto Vandal, that's technically not the same as the Opticor Vandal. They're different. One's a sidearm, one's a pistol, and the other one is a laser beam, pretty much. One's a laser beam shotgun. So, what I also like the Codex is you got R3, which is search, but then you got here. Say if you want to go like, I'm like, okay, so I want a Vandal and I want a melee Vandal. So you click melee. That's the melee Vandal. Okay, so you're like, okay, so I want a primary Vandal. All of these are all primary Vandals. So you're like, okay, I want a secondary Vandal. These are the secondary Vandals, which is cool. What's also cool is if you're like, okay, so I want to see all the primes in the game. You'll be able to find it if you can spell it right. These here are all of the primes that are in the game. All the prime weapons. So you're like, okay, I want to see prime melees. So you click on this. All of these are all the prime melees. See, most of the stuff has a prime version of it. There's like a few things that won't have a prime version. Like that Automo. Like that one primary that I was talking about. That doesn't have a prime version because that is a specific, that's that. That's the gun that I wanted. Right here. There it is. That's the gun right here. That's the prime. That's the prime that I just made. Usually primes are pretty easy to get. So okay, so you're like, okay, Robbie, you're talking about all these primes. This is also all the secondary primes. You're like, okay, Robbie, so how do I get the primes? Okay, so there's things down here, down in the bottom right where I'm at, called relics and arcanes. So let's go back to weapons. And you're like, okay, let's go to primes. You're like, okay, Robbie, how do I get how do I get that gun that you just made? Which it would be this one here. Burstin. Burstin Prime. Burstin. Okay? Remember that name. Burstin. So, you'll go to your codex, go to universe, click on relics and arcanes, and up here at search, you're going to want to type in Burstin. This will show you every relic that will drop a part of the Burstin. Alright. Say you're like, okay, I need the blueprint. So you would click on this, and there'll be 3 types of tiers that you can get. You can get uncommon or common, which is like every time you crack it open, you are guaranteed to get any of the 3 that are in the common section. The Corvus Prime Revolver, Fang Prime Blueprint, or a Forma Blueprint. Never get a Forma Blueprint unless you have the other stuff. Right? Then you got the uncommon tier, which means it's not a guaranteed. So let's say if you pick something, like you're like, okay, I need that Burstin Prime Barrel. You are more likely to get a Forma Blueprint than you are to get a Burstin Prime Barrel, right? But there it is. Say if you're like, okay, so I got everything else. All I need is the Burstin Prime Barrel. So you would remember Lilith G8. Then you would come over here to navigation. This up here, this entire top bar, is your pretty much your main menu. So you're like, okay, I want to run Archon hunts. So you'll click on the Archon hunt. This is it. They're really hard, but you get the people, you can get it done pretty quick. Those are Archon shards. I'm gonna talk about them in another video. The, the, the rabbit hole for Archon shards goes too deep to even try to talk about them. So we're looking for, remember, Lilith G8. So there'll be a tab in here called Fissures. Events, Quest, Alerts, Syndac, and Void Fissures. These are what you're looking for. You're looking for a Lilith Fissure. I'm not physically gonna run it. And you're gonna wanna run, remember, Lilith G8. You're gonna wanna remember the letter and the number. Because Lilith G8 can drop the Burst in Prime barrel. So like if all you remember is like Lilith, it's like, okay, there are hundreds of Lilith relics. You gotta remember the right letter and number. So it'd be Lilith G8, which again, what I also like is these are alphabetical. So it'll go Lilith B or Lilith A if you have any. It'll go Lilith A all the way down to Lilith Z. And what I understand is some can have like for T. For Lilith T goes all the way from Lilith T2 to Lilith T9. Some, like the S's, can go from Lilith S1 all the way down to Lilith S15. So there's like, it's like you gotta figure out what you want to go for. Right? And most weapons, well, let's say all of the prime weapons and warframes can be grinded out through the fissures. Again, they're not a guaranteed, but there is something. You've probably seen this part here. There is something called, it's kind of like a rank up. So you're like, okay, so I want Lilith G8. And then when you click on it, it's right there. But if you look below it, it has a bronze, a silver, and a gold. So bronze will be the top tier. These two are silver, and this is gold. But if you look below them, the rarity, which is gold, silver, and bronze. The more rarity it is how often it's gonna drop. So like when you could run this 15 times, you are guaranteed to get a Fang Prime blueprint, a former blueprint, or a Corvus Prime revolver. Every time you run it, you are this relic, the Lilith G6, you are guaranteed to get them 3. You can get these 3 down here, but they're not a guaranteed. The higher the rarity, the lower the chance is. That's why you've probably seen upgrade relic. I'm not physically gonna upgrade it because I really don't need anything out of this. But if you hit R3, there's something called Void Fissures. First one, which is intact, which is your standard relic, which is this drop here. Then you have exponential, which is a higher drop. If you look at it, the first one is this top row is pretty much a guaranteed, right? So these are based on the rarities. Like if you want a Grendel Prime, you want to go to this last one, which is Radiant. You are pretty much guaranteed to, well, not guaranteed, but you are close. You're at a closer guaranteed to get a Grendel Prime over these top three. You can still get these top three, but you are closer to get a Grendel Prime, right? So the more you upgrade the relic, the higher chance of the rarer items to drop. So again, we were after the Princeton Bruston Prime blueprint. We're after that. So if we make it a Radiant, which costs a lot, you are pretty much a guaranteed drop for the Bruston Prime barrel, right? But it also increases the drop chance of the Grendel Prime blueprint. So it's like you'll get them three, or you can get them three. Just depends. Just depends. So you're like, okay, so void fissures. How do I get them? You get them by running the void traces. You get them by running the void fissures, right? The max you can have is 700, which means you can max out, which means you can make 7 relics radiant with 700 fissures. But yeah, there's, okay, so it's like, okay, so how do I get relics, right? You can either grind them out, or if you click R2, it will take you to the Maruz Bazaar. I'll go there later to show you. That's because they also sell Prime Blueprints. So you're at the part to where you don't have the relic that drops the part that you need, right? So if you come over back over to the Codex, go to Universe, click on Prime Relics, and you want to search up, say if you're looking for Mag Prime, right? Let's go back to the gun, because that's the whole part of this. So you're like, okay, so I'm looking at the gun. You're like, okay, so I don't have any more G8s. I had 10, I ran 10 fissures, I cracked them all open, I didn't get what I needed, right? I didn't get my prime barrel. So if you look below Grendel Prime blueprint, you got drop sources, which is the Angels of Zerman, the Hamix Clef, the Relic Packs, the Archwing, the New War, and Still Path Honors. But say if you're like, oh man, I already completed the Angels of Zerman and the Art and the New War and the Archwing. I completed all of them, and I ain't got no relic packs. If you look below that, these are all the drop sources of all of that relic, right? So if you run, so how this works is it'll go Venus, and then when you open Venus, you'll get a bunch of missions, right? Those mission or those little nodes are those words. So you're like, okay, so I want to do Venus, and all I have unlocked is, which you should have all of it unlocked at this point, but you're like, okay, so all I can do is V Prime. V Prime on Venus will drop it. Or so you're like, okay, I'm in the void. If you run Ant or Anit in the void, you can get it to drop as well. You can also get it to drop from the Viri circuit. It's like this here is all of the locations of on the planets of where to drop. But it can also drop in certain missions and the Still Path honors and the relic packs. Okay, so let's go to the relay. Again, we got everything else for the Briston. All we need is the barrel. You've ran you ran through all of 10 of your relics. I'll show you V prime. V prime is right here. That V prime here can drop the G6 G8 relic that you're looking for. But if you're like, okay, so I don't want to grind them out. Only got like 4 hours to play. I got work in the morning. I got kids. Normal stuff. Or like I got school, or you got whatever's going on. You can only play for like 4 hours. If you go to any relay, I believe, right? You read on it. It said Steel Path Honors. So if you go to Tenish, whatever the hell his name is, when you complete the whole star chart, actually I won't be able to show you. When you complete all of your nodes and you complete Angels of Zermon and you complete the all of Zerman, you come to Tenish. He will have Steel Path Honors. Click on him. He can drop a relic pack. Remember, it said you can gill it from a relic pack. Relic pack guarantees, well, not guarantees, you can receive 3 relics. 3 random relics. It's all random. That's also another way to get it. But you're like, hey Robbie, I ranked up one of my people, and I've seen that relic pack before. That's because you can get those relic packs as a reward from, not this guy, from different vendors or from different factions. Like this guy here might not have one.
You may explore the
And
sanctuary.
they're all not guaranteed to have
These
one.
can make you an even stronger
So you're like,
hunter.
okay, where's the relic
It is
pack?
time for you.
Where's the relic? Then you realize you're at the bottom
Do
of
not
his wares,
disappoint me, hunter.
and there's no relic. Or say if you're like, okay, I accidentally deleted my Titania by accident, and I kind of want to get her back. You could come to this guy. He's Cephalon Samiris. You can buy her back. But you're probably like, what's that 50,000? That there is standing. You need 50,000 of it in order to get her blueprint. You need 25 each to get her other 3 parts. So when you get 125, which is max, 125 standing, you will get enough to get all of Titanium.
I will share what I know, but you must prove yourself deserving.
Okay, so, or say you're like, okay, so I got all of Ureli's stuff, but I don't have her blueprint. You come here, you can pick it up. But it does cost standing though. Okay, let's go to actually someone that's actually standing it, actually selling it. So you're like, I've seen one of my vendor people selling those relics, the relic packs. That's because some vendors do. Should be this one. This is my vendor here. Her name is Cephalon Sedua. If you go to this,
Do you see anything interesting?
and if you look, she sells relic packs. I have it on name, so it goes alphabetical order. Usually it's default, which is usually they're near up at the top. So you're probably like, Robbie, that's just your standing. That's just that's your alliance there. I'm with the altars, the arbiters of Helix. I can't see that. This is what it looks like when you have no one ranked up. It will say like requires Crusader, which means in one of their ranks, whether it be 3, 4, or 5, that's your Crusader rank. But yeah, if you come here, they have them as well. So basically, all the vendors or all of the alliances or whatever you want to call them, they have a pack, a relic pack. Okay, let's do that one. So you're like, okay, Robbie, again, I ain't got time to grind out standing. I ain't with a certain alliance, or I already bought my relic pack. I still need more relics. You can physically buy relics if you go to Mars, this place here. There's a person in there. This whole relay is all about trading. This is the trading relay. You better like, what do you mean by trading relay? Like, this is literally it. If you come in here, you'll see a bunch of people standing around with their hand up. Get in there. See? That means they are willing to sell something. So you're like, okay, I want to see what this guy just got. He's got a bunch of shade stuff. He's got the Grendel Prime blueprint. Like, okay. So you would trade with them. I'm physically not going to do it because I don't need none of that. Also, I don't got the plat. But it requires plat. But this woman over here in the corner is the woman we're looking for.
Let's make some memories. Let's talk about the
She can
good
sell
stuff, for
Warframe.
old time's sake.
And well, she can sell prime Warframes and prime parts. So you're like, okay. But all I'm here for is the relics. So if you keep scrolling down, she sells certain relics and also certain prime. So this lady here is your prime best friend. Like, she is your best friend. She sells... Actually, I might buy that. Ooh. That looks badass. See, I'm already over here buying stuff.
You could live
But yeah,
1,000 years
but
and
you're like,
never
okay, so I ain't got none of that. She
Yes.
also sells
I
stuff
slept
for
1,000,
Aya.
and look what I got.
So if you're here for the
What
relics,
do you think?
you're here
A
for
career con
Aya.
like her and an
Aya
old
up here at the
axe like
top
me?
can also be acquired from running your void fissures. Okay, so you're like, okay, kinda don't see the relic that I need. G8. I'm not seeing G8. Robbie, you're a liar. She doesn't sell the relic that I need. You gotta wait, cause in 18 days, she will rotate her wares. So I believe it's like every 60 to every 30 days, she'll reset. So yeah, you can buy your relic here, or say if you leave, you're like, Robbie, I really, really need a Fang Prime Blade. I ran through all of my Miso Z5 relics. I ain't got none. Come here, you can buy the Miso Z5 relic here, which is also,
My time has passed,
which is really
but
good.
damn.
But you're like, okay, so
I
Robbie,
miss the
I want to
heft of
get
weapon.
my Meg
The stench
Prime
of
pack,
superheated
but I
plasma.
don't got 6.
I'd be fighting alongside
What are
you
those
if I
called?
didn't
6
have this
Regal.
thieving little miscreant to watch
If you click
over.
over this, you
bet
can
on it.
purchase Regal. Right? 3 Regal, 19.99. 7 Regal, 39.99. 15 Regal, 79.99. You gotta figure, you're like, oh man, why is that so expensive? You are literally buying primes. You are buying prime weapons and prime warframes with the Regal. So about $40 will get you, you know, a full Warframe. Because usually they go for like 6. Single Warframe packs will go for 6 Regal Aya. A bundle can go for 10 Regal Aya, which would be 40 and 20, which will be 60. Right? Yeah. So you'll be 40, yeah, 60. So $60 will get you 2 prime Warframes, all of their weapons and all of their glyphs and all of their armor stuff. Like it's expensive, but say if you want to buy, okay, so I want to get this Octavia and that
so
dude
no
Prime,
stinking machine
right?
is going to put me in another.
You literally get all of this, right? So you're not only getting Octavia Prime and Naza Prime, you're getting all of their accessories and all of their weapons. But so say you're like, okay, so I just want Mech Prime. $20, get a Mech Prime. Well, $40. 20, 40? Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, $40. So $40 is giving you Mech Prime, Mech Prime Glyph Bright, Mech Prime Glyph Dark. You're getting Boar Prime, Dakara Prime, Distiller Extractor Prime, Distilling Distilling Extractor Prime Blueprint. You're getting Targus Prime Shoulder Plate, Targus Prime Chassis, Targus Prime Greaves, and a 10,000 Endo. You're getting all of that for $40. Honestly, not that bad. See, it'd be different if you were just getting Mac Prime. Mac Prime for $40? Nah. You could get that for, usually Mag will go for about 100 plat. 100 plat is like $9. So just Mac Prime will be 100 plat, which will be $9. Because you get 150. So around $9 you'll get just Mag. But it's not just Mag that you're getting. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. You're getting 4 prime. You know, you're getting 1 prime Warframe, 2 prime weapons. You're getting a prime. You're getting a prime extractor and a prime extractor blueprint. You're getting the Tugus set, and you're getting 2 glyphs.
Am I right?
All for $40. That's not bad. But yeah, this is where you can buy your prime stuff without buying it from other players. So you're like, these players seem very shady. I really ain't into that stuff. I just want to get my stuff. See, player trading is just for the blueprints. So you're like, okay, I want to get Mag. You're technically you're getting Mag, but you're getting her blueprints, which means you got to make them, and in 3 days you'll get Mag. That's what I did with Wasp, or Wisp. I bought Wisp Prime blueprints for Plat, and now she's making. This is a guaranteed. You don't have to make it. You get them already made. You know. So yeah. If you just want the Warframe, which would be like Mag, you can get Plat and buy her from other people.
Barely remember the faces of the
if you want the pack, which I think is more, it's more bang for your buck. Again, you're getting
every little bead of her sweat.
You're getting 11 items
in my mind.
for $40. right? So it's honestly not that bad. But again, not all of this is all you gotta pay for it. Because there is some stuff like down here at the bottom you can buy. So you're like, okay, I got there. This dude is selling this. I'll take you to the guy that I'm talking about. You're like, okay, this guy is selling a prime mod that I really really need. But you're like, okay, I'm 5 ducats away. Come here. You can trade your Aya 4 ducats. I believe it's 5 ducats. I don't really need them because I'm not doing anything with them. How much? So you get 5 void traces. Eh. I personally am gonna buy this.
Here, fresh
There we
from
go.
the past.
There is some stuff down here at the bottom that you can get. Necroloid bundle, which comes with the Necroloid sigil and a glyph, right? You also got the ship. It honestly looks pretty cool. Would have bought it. You also got the Sidana. Honestly, looks pretty cool. And you got your ducats and your void traces. So honestly, a pretty good area.
Enjoy your future.
I will go back to the beginning to show you guys exactly where she's at. So when you come through the doors, she's right up there.
From Iatan treasures.
Right up there, right off to the left. Come up this big center staircase. Don't go up there. Turn to the left, and she's right here.
Tenno and Dax may have been to one another in the past. That's in the past.
I think this is something to do with Octavia. Yeah. This is the place where you come to buy stuff. We'll buy prime stuff. Usually I come here look what people selling. The guy stays still. Look at what people selling. See, certain people will just sell the blueprint. So this guy's selling the West Prime blueprint, the Rhino Prime, the Volt, Revenant, Korra, and Hydroid Prime. This here, remember when I said you can buy stuff from other people? This here is what I'm talking about. Say if all you need is a Volt Prime system blueprint, so or say if you want Volt Prime, this guy here is selling it. Honestly, usually I would check the warframemarket.com to see how much they go for. Usually they're pretty cheap. Like I said, about $9 will get you 150 platinum, I think. Usually the highest I've seen a prime go for was like 100. Usually it doesn't go like usually doesn't go that high. But yeah. I know the title of this video says leveling stuff up, and all I talk was about how to get prime stuff. But this is the Void Relic. Shows you all the relics that you have. And all the relics that you can get. I don't know if it actually starts at A. No, it don't. Actually it does, but it don't. No, it starts at B10. B10. At least that one starts at B10. What am I gonna go for? Let's see what else I want to go for. Let me go to the prime stuff. Let's see what I want to go for. So I have a primary. I need a secondary. So you go to universe, go to weapon, type in prime, go to secondary. Oh, I already have that. I have the blueprint for it at least. Yep, I already have the blueprint. But I can't use it until I'm rank 13.
Ordis is angry.
See, when it says rank 13, that's what it requires to get the blueprint. Like, you have to be rank 13 in order to get it. I already have that. I wonder if that's the case. So it'll be ZYLOK. So come down to relic, go to search, ZYLOK. Zilla Prime Barrel. So it'll be L6. Zilla Prime Revolver will be Cool Primes, that's a blueprint. So it'll be where's that? Right there. It'll be Lilith R. So I already got the Prime blueprint. So what do I need to make it? So I only got 2 of the relics. Because I know I have it. Lilo Prime. Lilo. Right there. Oh, so I just need the revolver and the barrel. Oh. Here. Right there. Go to universe. Go to relics. Go to look. Need the revolver and the barrel. Barrel comes from Axius L6 and Lilith R4 drops a receiver. Probably go for the barrel since that's pretty easier. I only have 2 of them. So Axius L6. Go to here. Go there. Axel. Let me open it up. Was it exterminate? Yeah, let me open it up. Axel. Was it Axel L6? So you're probably like, are you gonna upgrade the relic? It's like, no, I'm not. Because what I need, if what you need drops in the common section, don't upgrade it. Because every time you upgrade it, it lowers the chance of the stuff dropping in the common, and it ups the stuff dropping in the uncommon and rare. So only if you're looking for stuff in this row that you want to upgrade it. If you're looking for stuff in this row, don't upgrade it. Prime barrel. Quit. Here we go. Extermination, so it should be pretty easy. Skip.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one
180, 108.
Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Oh, that's good.
A fisher. Defend yourself.
This
and
was
use
that
reactant
prime
to
gun that I
open
was talking
relics.
about. I see no voice
They're
picture.
dropping reactant.
There we are.
Use
This
it
stuff
to crack
here,
open a relic.
that stuff right there, the three
Keep fighting.
things,
Look
you want to
for more
pick them up.
reactant.
Because that's how you open your relic. Pick them all up. 'Cause the more you
Stay
pick up,
focused. There's
the
a
quicker
heavy
your
unit
relic can
approaching.
open. Because if you leave without cracking your relic open, you won't get nothing from it. Yeah, I definitely recommend cracking it open. Because again, if you don't crack it open, you won't get nothing from it. That's why usually you run that words are hard. You want to run.
That's
You want to
it.
stick
You
together with
opened
the
the
people
relic.
that you're running with.
Finish your mission and we'll take a
Because
look
if you
inside.
stick together,
Watch
that's
yourself.
usually
Grenier
where all
are
your
on the
fish,
way.
your radiance will be. It'll be wherever people were. We're at 50, 112.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful
They're probably
mission.
like, what the
Find
heck is that
extraction.
big ass sword that you're using? I'll show you what it is after I get done with this. Actually, we are already done with this, so get to the extraction. In case if you're like, where's extraction at? I don't know where to go. Always follow the green marker, because that's extraction. But if you're running a survival, you're probably like, I don't know where the green marker is. If you look up to the top left on the mini map, that blinking green thing, that's extraction. Yeah, that's extraction. That little blinking green thing. Yeah, I'll come out of extraction. That guy should be pretty far away. See, it's blinking. That's extraction. And nope. Actually, I'll go for that one. Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
See, sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes you do. You know? What sucks is running with people that have an upgraded relic. So if like, you know, it clashes with each other. If someone's upgraded their relic, there'll be silver and gold rewards up. And your common rewards will be dropped down. Yeah. We got this blueprint here. In case you're like, okay, so how do I look at the blueprint? That's the one that just dropped, right? Come here. Again, you type the word in prime. Anything prime will show up. These are all the prime weapons or melee. These are the two prime. That's the one I was going for. Are the two prime. Only need one more of those. The prime receiver. High Strix. High Strix prime receiver. These are all the secondaries I have. The primaries are no primaries. Primed Warframe parts are all here. I need them two primes, and I'll have her. I need 3 prime Revenant parts, and I'll have him. her part. I need
Operator,
those
Ordis
parts.
has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened
Those are
dopamine
all the
levels
prime
and
parts
a
that I have so
terrible
far.
memory. You're welcome.
Wait, what? Why didn't it tell me to go over there? Weird. Okay, go back over here. That weapon is called the War. This weapon here is a beaut. How you make it is you need a weapon called Broken War. Right? Broken War is only... It's literally what it is. It's Broken War. It's half... See how there's like two blades here? It's this side of the blade. It's one half of War. Hence the name Broken War.
If I may say,
No.
Operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Okay, say if you're at the part to where you're like, okay, I got this equipped, 150, but I have this same mod here, but it's only 113. Which one do I equip? That's where I say unequip this one because it's 100. It's 150, almost at max. It's like one more rank up, it'd be 160, I believe, right? This is 113, but there's still 3 more rank ups to go. In case if you want to see which one's more powerful, come over here to the mod section, and you go to your mod, which would be heavy. Ooh, when did I get that? No, alphabetical name right there. Right here. So if you click on it, click on this one over here, the rank ups, it'd be 155 at max rank, right? That's 155 damage and 25% sprint speed, right? If we go over here, if you can't tell, I got a lot of mods. S, 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 S. Right there. Remember, 115 and 125. This goes up by 165. You're probably like, that is more damage than the other one. Right? 165 versus... Click there. 165 versus 120... 150... So basically, 10 is basically all it is. Well, not even 10, 5. Because it'll be 160... Let's just say 10. 165, 155. But the other one, what the other one doesn't have, this one has. Like I said, you're not only getting 155 damage, you're also getting plus 25 sprint speed. Right? So it's like, which one? R.I.P. S.A.K. R.I.P. S.K. Melee. Right here. PKAS. Yep, these. So that mod is only for these here, which require the Inky Rose, which I believe I have. I think I can make them. Come on. Certain weapons will require you to have other weapons. These here. They will be done in 12 hours. How many hours is my stuff done? Oh, she'll be done in 2 days and 20 hours. But I also have another weapon that I made. This here. This is the normal version. Can't really see it. There we go. There's the normal version of the Prime blueprint that I just got to drop. But we're gonna go back to that war. Can you favorite stuff? I wanna favorite it. Here. Okay. Oh, so you could do like rank, which is the highest rank. Or you can do form account, which is how many formas. Or you can do used, which is how often you use it. Or you can do focus lens. So it'll be ones that have focus lenses. If you can't tell, look and see what my most used weapon is. Okay. Okay. And one more. Okay. Yeah, if you can't tell, these here are my most used weapons. They have one of the most insane builds on them. Well, it's a build that I really like. That does a lot of damage. Okay, let's go back to my war. I don't really care for that much. It's like, I'll go back to this one. Western Prime. Kinda actually do like that. So this is a unprimed version of the gun we had equipped. I personally don't like the standard version. I've never used it, never ranked it up. I've tried it out like once. Don't really like it. But this one here, this one I like. So now I ain't gotta fight my dude anymore. Remove all them. You're probably like, what are those? Those are part of the Covalent stuff. So I'm thinking probably something like black with where's the right here with like light blue, like so light it burns your eyes right there. Everything else would be black. Black.
Strange. Ordis did not see the value of those photonic wavelengths until now.
Oops. flock. Curtain flock. Front sigil. Probably do. I recommend doing one that you're that you're uh that you're ranked with, right? So where is my max rank for that? I don't see it. Did I not get one? But I have to go buy one, most likely. For now, we'll do that one, I believe. And then I wanted to be in that top 4, top left. So what we'll do, offset it to this side, make it far left, make it far tinier, with tinier, which should be a little bit higher. Default properties. We'll do. I don't think he'll have a sigil for now. His covering up his chest pistol. That there is the one that I bought. Copying Warframe colors. There we go. Looking badass. See, I feel like this one, right, will look so much better on Ureli. See, now you see what I'm talking about? So if you go here, go to, not upgrade, go to appearance, go to this one, go to this one. See what I'm talking about? Yes, it clips through her dress a little bit, but like it matches though, kind of. Copy Warframe. There we go. That one fits more with Ureli than anyone. Also like running this one with Ureli as well, if it doesn't get caught in her dress. So sucks. Most stuff gets caught in her dress. What about that new one that I got? That one's cool. Probably end up doing that one, most likely. Let's go back to Frost. You probably heard circuit. This here is a circuit. We've set to 19 hours. I ain't gonna be able to finish that off, sadly. Nope. I need to go. We are definitely taking it off of Steel Path. That's what we are doing. Why was it even on Steel Path? I don't know. It's off now. Oh, that's right. I clicked Steel Path for the feature. Oh, right there it is. So I gotta side with. Which one was it? Ugh, when it does that. And invasion. This one. So Moroth. Morax. So Morax right there. We'll do invasion. Side of it down. Usually they're pretty easy to get done. Pretty freaking easy. We started 10:20. Skip.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
So that's what my bubble looks like. So it's based on your energy. So whatever color your energy is, that's what color your bubble's gonna be. Capture the target. Definitely not down this way.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Kinda hoping they would have captured it already. It don't take that long to capture, bro. The hell you letting it get away for? Oh my god, this dude let it get all the way down here. It's not that hard, dude. Really not that hard. Watch. Ready? Watch. Frozen. And you're dead. Back here, boy.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. The captive has
Oh,
been
he was
escorted
taking us
to
to
the
the exit.
extraction point. Well done.
Two. This way. This way. This way. This way. Over this way. Back this way. Around this way. On this way. Not this way. Over this way. Up this way. To this door. To not that door. Keep going this way. Then we go up this way. That was weird. Up this way. You sneaker butt. I would have been the first one there if that dude didn't sneak up on me like that. This way. Up this way. Up this way. And I fell through the hole. That was easy. 2 more missions with the veneer. And then we'll have that done. Oh, we should have just collected replay mission. So it's Morax. See, if you're like, okay, so I want to go with that one, but I want to go to the other side after I complete it. No. After you complete this whole side, get that reward, you can't swap teams and then do the other one on that side. You gotta pick one. Because if you do, if you complete all of one on one side and then swap to the other side, you would lose the reward for that
and
side.
bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
This dude's totally not even leading us in the right direction. I say it's damn. Yeah.
The capture target has vital
And
information
over
that we
there.
will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Yep, where you
Target
going, boy?
located. Bring them in.
That's back here. Think you're going. Go ahead, back here. We're not escaping. Told you, he's not escaping. He's not getting away.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is
One
done
more.
here, Tenno.
Usually, they're all three are all the same missions, unless you hit a reset. When you hit a reset, usually one of the missions will be different. It's usually
Stay
the
focused.
second to the
There's
last
a heavy
mission,
unit
which is
approaching.
different. Usually it's like the first mission, which is different. That beat me to hear it again. How dare you do that? That's so mean. Of course, I flew right over it. All the way back there. Waiting for the other dude to arrive. There we go. That's two. Usually about in a day or like 12 hours, they'll give you your reward. So if you don't get it as soon as you complete all three, don't worry, it's just gonna it just takes a few, just a few.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Over this way, and then over this way, and up this way. See, the hard part is trying to run all the way to extraction. Usually getting this target is not that hard to get. You run like a few hundred meters and you're at them. But extraction is damn near 1,000
Target
meters away.
located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
We are back at extraction. So usually they're easy to do. You know,
Stay
pretty
focused.
easy.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Pretty quickly to do as well. Anyway, for that, I gotta get all the way over here. Pop this. There we go. That's done. As soon as that gets completed, we will have that done. Right here. I believe it's the stock. So all I need is the stock in the barrel. Yeah, no. I believe it. It's the stock in the barrel. See what's dropping. It is the stock. All I need is the barrel. I wanna say that's it. That's how you get primes, and yeah. If you like this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Wait, I figured out how to do something. What's this? Okay, hope you like this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Wait,
Bye.
it's just the
Wait,
Corpus peddling their wares, okay?
Get off the emergency frequency.
Hope you like this video, and I catch you in the next one. Bye bye. You can't really see it, which sucks, but yeah. Catch you in the next one.